Hey everybody, Nerd in Denial is back with another review for you. This week, we're doing our first fan suggestion show.
No.
I can't remember any other anime we reviewed that was a suggestion. Oh no, it's one of our first because of the Maid Show.
Patty suggested the Maid Show.
That was Patty?
Yes.
So I now know.
I think.
Well,
it's either Patty or Hammermeister.
Either way, I know
one of the two.
I know who to blame.
Yeah, my boys that go in the box.
Anyway, I think this is a recommendation from Allyson.
This is?
And we are reviewing No Game, No Life, which I actually watched this back in college when it was relatively new. Glad I rewatched it because my taste in anime have changed dramatically since then. So we're going to start where we always start, the opening. Took a couple episodes to grow on me, but I did enjoy it.
Oh, I liked it. From the beginning.
Closing.
Nah. Which that seems to be the case
with closings.
With most things. Like, closings were like, nah. Openings? Alright.
Yeah, it's true.
That's pretty good.
Fair enough.
I mean, there are some openings that are shit. This one was not that bad, though.
It still took a couple episodes to grow on you, but I did enjoy the
not
visuals.
For me.
I didn't enjoy the beat after a while.
It started out good and ended good for me.
Now let's talk about what I think is the best thing the show has going for it. Well, one of the best things. The animation, the art style. The show is gorgeous.
Yeah, no, the show is very pretty.
The show is fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
And
like, there are just so many moments of that show that I'm like, that'd be a nice screenshot.
Seriously.
And even just, like, no characters in it. Just, like, the environment.
Which is hysterical because the characters, I think, are the weak point of the art style. Because they're very normal in comparison.
But the environment is just
the world
insane.
They live in is incredibly thought out in terms of the detail of the figures and everything itself.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, the world, I think, is very thought out in terms of the lore and the actual world itself.
Yes.
That's another thing I think this show has amazing concept. A world where war and violence is outlawed, you can't do it, and there's a magic thing that makes you not able to do it even if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
And every conflict is resolved by a game, and it's whatever the fuck you want. And bringing two gamers of all kinds and all types into this world because the god of this world is bored.
Yeah.
I think it's hysterical. The comedy in the show is more or less on point. I was laughing a lot with this show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now let's get on to the weaker points of this show. The dialogue, the haremness, and the ecchi. Which
just,
I think this is and that is a term or a genre, is ecchi.
What the fuck's that?
It means essentially softcore porn without actually being pornography. You know what I'm saying? So very, very perverted sense of humor, a lot of...
Yeah.
So this is, I think, our first ecchi show. And it won't be our last, I can guarantee you that.
It's so uncomfortable.
But I'll give you this. This is one of the only shows where the main character, who is perverted, which is a thing with a lot of ecchi shows, is that skilled and charismatic. Usually they're awkward teenagers.
Yeah.
But he kind of...
Well,
he was intelligent.
He toes between the lines of
awkward. Because he's still an 18...
Because he goes from, to, oh no, I'm so sorry, I should have done that, oh god,
Which I thought was funny.
Because
on the flip of a coin...
It gets weird.
It does.
In certain circumstances.
You also have to remember, humans are kind of like that. They can kind of change if they have a facade, it can go away. Yeah, so you have to ask, which part of him is the facade? But I think he just...
No, the part of him that's the facade is the cocky, like...
Well, no, but he is confident in other things.
He is, but not when it comes to girls.
No, he's trying so hard. I still love it was near the end of this show with I can't remember what the actual game is called, with the black and white tiles where you can flip them. Where when it's over and he wins, and he's just like, kind of relishing the fact that he's still alive, and then him, his sister, and the two opponents just all start crying simultaneously of, oh my god, let's never do that again.
We were so scared.
Died. I was done. That was very funny. Also, the fact that it's a main duo and they kind of drive the fact that they are that it's them or nothing into
Yeah.
the show. I enjoy, and I'm glad that you could go with this I'm attracted to my foster sister thing, but from him, it feels like it's more in good fun. He's not actually attracted to his foster sister. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There are so many worse shows that you will never watch. Trust me. But
I don't care if it's not real. Like, the brother, sister, or the fucking show, period.
But, I mean, some of the other females introduced I enjoyed. I liked the angel chick. The goddess one. With the wings.
The one that ended up, like, being part of their... Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, she wasn't a goddess. She was a demon.
They didn't say demon.
Yes, they did.
They had a special name for her, like a Fleagle or something. Was that actually her name?
It's like a flugel or something, and it's demon.
She has angel wings.
But she's a demon. I'm like 99% sure that they said at some point she's from, like, the demon clan.
Well, I'll be researching that later because I think she's wrong. But
no, because there were goddesses.
Are you getting this in Seven Deadly Sins?
No.
We will research it later. That is not the point. I enjoyed her character. The fact that she valued intelligence and knowledge.
Well, there weren't goddesses. There were, like, elves.
Yeah, elves are the slave
There
owners.
were elves, and then there were, like, demons.
They summoned a god at the end, but that was from the Fox Lady. Anyway, we will argue about that more off camera.
If we're wrong, I'm sure Allyson will tell us.
Yeah, if she wants to let it shoot out a comment, please. But at this point, if I'm wrong or not, I don't care.
Yeah, it does not matter.
But that is the weak point, is that it's the ecchi thing. I think this could have been so much of a better show, in my opinion, if it was something like, not Event Horizon. What the fuck was the name of that anime? It escapes me. It's an anime where people wake up and their favorite MMO is now their reality. It's something Horizon.
It would, yeah.
Something if it was taken more seriously.
It would have been a fine show if he had been pervy with all the other characters.
Just not to his sister?
Just not to his sister. And the sister wasn't pervy to him and everyone else.
Like, she was
She's 11.
She was on board.
She's wearing goddamn, like, older girl, like, teenager, young adult panties on her head at one point. She loses her panties at one point.
But
she's 11.
But that was for the sake of the game.
No, she's 11.
That...
I don't care if it's not real. She's 11. Like, that's what killed it for me. Was me going, okay, I can see this happening in, like, Seven Deadly Sins, with Meliodas flirting with Elizabeth, things like that. Because you assume they're older. Even if Meliodas is in the body of, like, a fucking child, he's been alive for God knows how long.
A few thousand years.
He's an adult.
But...
She's 11. She looks 11. She acts 11. Especially in those moments.
There are so many anime that I have seen and remember that we are never watching.
This is why I never watched anime. Was shit like this. Weird ass shit like this. If you're into this, you do you. You be a freak. Do whatever you want. Let your freak flag fly. Cool. More power to you. That's not what I'm into, what I'm interested in, what I want to spend my time on.
#Samrat.
No. And I swear to God, if y'all recommend any worse shit...
Oh, I'll be looking through.
You're just gonna get 20 minutes of this!
Do you think they don't want 20 minutes of this?
Ah! Like, the only saving grace of this whole fucking show and me just going... There were so many moments where I just went, what? What the fuck? No!
Ow.
No!
Okay. Tone it back if you could.
But the only thing, no, they need this. They deserve this.
Oh, Allyson, what have you done?
But the only saving grace of the show is because it was a great fucking storyline. It's a great plot line. It's a great story to go off of.
that unfortunately is not continuing as far as we know in terms of anime.
Yeah, way to leave that giant-ass cliffhanger and then like, meh.
It probably bombed,
and it's not, but meh.
Because here's the thing, a little sneak peek for you in the behind the curtain of the anime world. After you're done.
And the other characters coming in and being together and working together, that worked very well.
Because the plot built it up.
The moments when sister and brother were sister and brother and loved each other and were like, no, don't leave, shit like that. That was nice.
Like the entire episode where the brother was being wiped from the memory.
That was nice.
Confusing, but nice.
Confusing as fuck. There was a time jump in that point.
The point of that episode was to be confused. You're supposed to be confused with the characters. So you kind of experience it together.
Yeah,
I'm going back down here. Her rant shit.
No.
Even if they're not biologically related.
No.
There it is.
She's 11. He's 18.
And like I said, he doesn't actually have any kind of sexual or romantic interest in her.
But the sister acts like it. If there were any inkling of your younger sibling having any sort of vibe towards you, shut that shit down. Shut it down. Hard no.
Ow. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm done now.
So, your little behind the curtains look. When it comes to how well a show does in anime, as far as I know, and please correct me if I'm wrong, it's not about ratings. That doesn't mean shit for anime.
Okay.
It's about DVD sales and stuff like that.
Okay.
So if people can watch the show when it airs all they goddamn want, but if they don't buy the DVD, the people making the show won't see the profitability of the show, which means they probably won't make another season.
I mean, I'm okay with it not having a second season. That just mean that means I just don't have to sit through that fucking weird ass relationship again.
I think it's a manga. It's either a manga or a light novel. I might look into it just because I want to know what happens.
Allyson, I love you.
But
like you're a wonderful human being, but what the fuck?
Why? She probably overlooked it.
You probably did. You were probably like, it's a little weird, but whatever.
Like I did. And like I did the first time I watched it.
I'm serious. This is the shit that I thought of when I thought of anime, and I was like, no.
But now you know better.
Yeah, I do.
Now, there are a lot of anime like that. Now, let me rephrase. There are a lot of anime with the whole sibling thing, and there's also a whole lot of anime where a girl who looks like that is the main focus of the romance, even if but she's a teenager, but so is the other person. It's not like
that's different.
Yeah.
That's like two teens in high school.
I'm just letting you know there is a difference between what you just watched and what is like known, I believe, is loli, which is...
That, fine. But if it's similar, that's fine. That's not weird.
So it's mainly the sibling thing.
It's the sibling thing and the fact that she's 11 and he is an adult. He is 18 years old. It's creepy.
Well, so, is there anything else we want to talk about?
And if anybody wants to yell, go right the fuck ahead. I don't care. I will yell right back at you in the comments. Because I'm the one who answers them. But nobody should be yelling because it's my fucking opinion. It's weird.
Is it?
If you enjoyed it, that's fine. Allyson, I'm assuming you enjoyed it. That's why you recommended it. That's fine. You're a wonderful human being.
We love you.
If you enjoy it, great. Not my cup of tea.
We finally found an anime that's not her cup of tea.
Not my cup of tea. There's been plenty of anime.
Not like this.
Yeah, no,
not like this. Not rant worthy.
Because I've never gone, no! During an anime, unless it's like a big cliffhanger, like someone dies,
okay,
or...
you did a lot of that during Attack on Titan Season 2. Only because...
Because of the twists and the turns and the what? And like the stupid-ass conversation of being like, I'm a demon, blah, blah, blah. That shit was stupid. That was comparable...
Demon?
Or not demon.
Titan.
Titans.
There you go.
That shit is comparable to how stupid this is. What? I'm done now. I'm done. If you love it, great. Watch it. It is a good show. For the story. And if you overlook...
And some of the characters.
Yeah, if you overlook the brother-sister creepy, and look at more of the, like, brother-sister lovey, sibling love, not creepy love.
Like, in one of the first games they play in this world, it's a game of chess, and it's not actual chess, it's, like, actually commanding an army, and he goes, men, remember what you're fighting for, and he puts his sister on the railing. Cuteness.
Yeah.
And he's calling his sister adorable. That's one thing. Yeah. Shooting her panties off is different.
Is different.
Even if it is to
even if it helps the storyline and blah, blah, blah.
And trick the opponent, blah, blah, blah. But
it's weird. There's an 11-year-old standing next to you with no panties on. There was an 11-year-old walking behind you with fucking an older girl's panties on her head and getting a kick out of a naked girl behind her. And
it was more just getting a kick out of torturing somebody. That's just she's sadistic. That's different.
Anyway, I'm done. I ranted enough about it. Watch it. It's a good story. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful show. 100%. I would take 1 million screenshots and put them on my computer. It's a beautiful show.
With some very decent comedy.
Yes, with some good comedy.
Like the entire word game.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was really
very
fun.
Cool.
Because every word was just a fuck with the princess.
Yeah.
But the games are very well thought out. I love shows like that where they take this premise and they think and it's also not about who's the better gamer, it's also about who's the better cheater.
Yeah.
And I love shows like that. Kaiji was one of my favorite anime in college, which we will watch because it's literally just about a gambling addict who becomes the best cheater. Mm-hmm. And some of the most manly tears I've ever seen. A lot of men crying.
Well, and I do also love that this show, it does do a good job of explaining how they got, like, when playing the games, how they got to where they are. Like, they explain very well, we did this, so then this could happen, and this could happen, and this could happen, and we win.
They explain their strategy. They don't just
you're never left like, what? Except for the brother, like, disappearing.
Which is explained later.
Which is explained later, but you spend, like, an episode and a half being like...
Well, again, you're supposed to kind of... It's one of those things where it's like you're trying to figure it out yourself.
Yeah.
Like, I was trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
And because I didn't remember, because I guess I watched this 5 or 6 years ago. Jesus.
But it's a short, sweet...
12 episodes done.
Short, sweet, to the point... beautiful anime.
Now, I hope you enjoyed your short, sweet, and to the point anime, because now we're moving on to a show that is 3 seasons long, 2 of which are 25 episodes. The 3rd season is 10 episodes, mainly just because they ran out of source material, and it was a good stopping point. I haven't told her what it is yet. I've given her clues, but she doesn't really think very hard on it. This is honestly, right as it stands right now, my favorite anime ever.
Ooh.
I have rewatched it now, as of today, for the 3rd time.
Ooh.
All 3 seasons.
Are you going to announce it right now, or are you going to wait?
I don't know yet. What do you think? Do you think I should announce it or no?
No, let's keep it a little surprise.
Well, because I don't know if maybe I'll announce it to you after we stop recording. Or I'll just wait until you figure it out when I hit play. The 1st season we're going to watch is dubbed because they...
Do I know it already?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, I have talked about it a lot.
That doesn't mean I know it.
With your cousin.
Talked about it. That does not mean I know it.
There's one anime I talk about with your cousin. Though it has been a while. But
this is a cousin who visits like twice a year.
He lives in Louisiana.
So, alright, let's not put all his information out there.
I gave him a state.
But
they know more where we live. Let's be real.
That is true. If you follow us in Pokemon, you definitely know pretty much where we live.
By the way, I swear to God, the next time he's in town, he is gonna be in a video if I have to fucking kill him.
Guest appearance.
Well, I wanted him to be in for reviewing this because I know he loves this show so much. But I got tired of waiting because I want her to watch this show.
We're just ramping it up at this point.
Yeah. Well, from what we have seen thus far, you love shows that are high on comedy. Yes, you like comedy.
I like funny.
And you like shows that will kind of keep you on the edge of your seat as well.
Yes, I like the what the fuck moments.
It's not really a what the fuck. It's more of a, oh my God, are they going to do it? It's more of like a...
That's my what the fuck.
Because it is a sports anime. And I know that's an immediate turnoff for you.
No, is it the...
She figured it out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.